Welcome back to another episode of Lay's Adventures. Today we're here at Freestyle RVs in Campbellfield, checking out a new caravan.
So earlier this year we went to a caravan show and we purchased a caravan. So no more bumming it in a swag. Well, we will be for the next, 6 months?
Yeah,
6 to 7 months. Bumming it still, but we're so excited. We're going to show you a sneak peek of what van we've picked. It's not the same colours, similar, but it's basically the same layout. Everything's the same except for the colours and a couple of other things.
So stay tuned, we hope you love it just as much as us.
We're so excited.
Yew! Rightio, so this is our Lotus Trooper. Not exactly, but definitely just a bit of a base model to get a bit of an insight to what it is that we've purchased. So this is a 19.6 Club Lounge. Basically exactly what we've purchased. Definitely not the colours though. So on the outside here, we have extended our chassis by 350mm just to allow for certain modifications. So we'll give you a quick rundown of the outside. Massive tunnel boot underneath there. Storage for days. Running the full GNS chassis on it, ATX suspension. We've opted out of the airbag suspension because we didn't feel that we needed the airbag suspension at all. So we've got rid of that. Now you'll see this locker here on the outside here. We've got rid of that as well because we wanted a bigger shower, and I don't know about you, but I'm only probably just close to 5 foot something, and I can't even reach that top lock. So it's basically dead storage for us. We made the shower bigger to accommodate for us. Moving around to the back, it's got the wood cage, 2 jerry cans. Our model as well will also have the spare wheel mounted on the back in the middle. That's pretty much it for the back there. Got all the usual tap fittings, all the stuff. The chassis here is galvanised. We've changed the chassis from being galvanised to painted. I'm a painter by trade, so I'm not really worried about stone chips and rust and things like that. So, moving on. We've also changed a few other things aesthetically on the outside, which you'll see in the new video coming out. And that's basically it. That's obviously your access to the tunnel boot from both sides, and Chelsea will give you a rundown of the inside.
Welcome inside our home. So inside we've changed the colours slightly from what is in here now, more to our taste. We obviously don't like the wood grain look, so we've changed that. I'm pretty sure we've changed it. So inside we've got everything's the same here. We've got a switch, we're changing it so a toilet light switch will be down there. So when I'm waking up, I'm not waking up Jeremy and turning every single light on in the van. We've changed in here, we're having shelves in both sides because we've watched a lot of videos and everyone recommends shelves, not hanging space. So we'll go with the crowd and do that if that's more convenient for us. We've extended the bed 4 inches.
Yeah, 150.
150 mil. Jeremy and I are both 5'9", 5'10". We're tall people, so obviously we're going to have a longer bed just to accommodate that so our feet aren't dangling off the bottom. We've also gotten a pillow top mattress, so it's a bit softer because we're sooks when we sleep and we like to be comfortable. We've been sleeping on a swag for how long? 1.5 years? Yeah, it'll be close to 2 years, so we're finished with sleeping on the dirt. We want comfort. So you've got your one Sirocco. We both don't need Siroccos on either side. Sometimes you get the duals. We don't need that. Jeremy sleeps with the fan on. I'm fine with that if that's on him only, that's fine.
Plus, not to mention, if anyone owns a Sirocco fan, you'll know how much air they move, and they're 360 twisting and they do all of the fan angle stuff that you want. So 2 doesn't really make sense. Not
necessary for us, which is fine. This is our home, so it's what we want. We've also opted for the infill in the stove. We didn't like just having the glass look, so we've got it looks like there's more space on the bench. Our table on the club lounge, we've put a tick cushion so we can actually push the whole table down, put an infill so then someone can lay here. This fits me, I've laid on it. I'm 5'9" and I can fit comfortably in there. So just say if we've got children, who knows what, they can sleep there until we get a bigger van, if we do. Obviously, Jeremy mentioned that we've removed the outdoor storage, so we have a big shower. So the shower is going to be a little bit bigger. We like big showers. It's just who we are. As you can see, there's not a lot of room. If I'm washing my hair, I'm almost doing one of these ones. Not comfortable at all, especially when you've got as much hair as I do. Lotus standard range comes with black fittings and tap fixtures in all the wet areas, so shower, bathroom fitting, and in the kitchen. Our laundry is down here, so we will be getting rid of a lot of clothes that we have. Not that we've got many, but you know. Getting a Dometic 240 litre fridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. These are massive, these fridges. Like, these are standard in the Lotuses, basically in all the ranges now.
224.
Yeah, it's 224.
To be pissed off. 224 litres. Yeah, as Jeremy mentioned, standard.
And check out the freezer space. Massive.
So,
huge. Get amongst it.
Are you in it?
Yes, I'm inside it.
My in-laws have a Caravan, and their fridge is tiny, and they have to cart around
external deep freezer.
Another deep freezer. So we are avoiding that at all costs if we can.
Absolutely.
It runs a red arc system, electrical system, just like the D-Max does. So that was one of the main things that we were sold on, especially Jeremy. You know, we know how to use it. It's already connected to a lot of our things. If we can connect the car and the Caravan together, even better. That was a big selling point for us, just the solar and the electrical system that comes standard in the Trooper. Our windows, we've changed. I don't know if Jeremy touched on that. Did you touch on that?
No, I didn't.
We've changed the windows. If you can guess which windows we've picked, comment below, because we're very excited for them. They make the van look so sexy.
The other thing that we've changed, I don't know if you can notice, but in my personal opinion, these are ugly when they're white. And if you've owned a Caravan already and you've had it for a few years, you'll notice that the white discolors a little bit. So I'm going to alleviate that when we get our van, because they don't come in black. So if you see all these window fixtures here, they're all in white. They do not come in black. So they're around all the windows, and I don't know about you, but having a splashback there and then having this ugly white thing there with all the black fixtures just looks shit, in my opinion.
So that's something that we'll be changing when we get the van. We don't know how quickly we'll be changing it, but it's something that will happen in the future. Basically everything else is the same. The chassis we've changed as well. Comment below what you think we've done to the chassis and what you think we've done to the windows.
Yeah, and Chelsea also, we'll touch on that these come standard with 400 amp hours of lithium battery, and they have the new, I think it's the Dometic Harrier,
yeah,
which is inverter technology, if anyone knows what the air conditioners are. And you've got a nice little hecky hatch up there as well with all the LED lights and stuff in it, and the Dometic DRS, which is basically, that's standard on most Caravans nowadays. So that's basically it. Also comes with the Fusion sound system, which is internal, and also it's got the external one as well, which is awesome.
It's got the speakers,
got
internal
the speakers
and
up
external.
there, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple extras in the bed as well, which also has the Fusion head unit beside the bed.
So this will be our new home. Six to 7 months we will be in here. We'll be traveling full time as of June 2024 once we come back from Japan, which is also another thing we're doing.
Yeah. So stay tuned for the next upcoming YouTube video. In June, we'll also be in Japan for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. There's exciting things happening.
Super pumped for that as well.
But yep, this will be our new home. We're bloody excited. So we haven't bought a house because we bought this instead.
Yeah, this is going to be us. We're going to be traveling in this full time for as long as we can. And who knows, we might even buy another van in the upcoming few years, or maybe in a year's time. We'll see. We might upgrade.
We will see. So stay tuned for all the adventures that will be coming. We'll be finally towing this instead of the boat and the bikes.
Yep.
You'll have to stay tuned as well to see where we're putting them, because you bet we're traveling Australia with both of our toys.
Definitely. The boat and the bikes, they're coming with us. So have a suss of that when we set all that up.
And bikes. Not bike.
That's right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this one. Plenty more footage to come. We'll do another big rundown on the van as we travel along with it. We may find some problems, or hopefully not. But you see how we set things up and go from there.
And our colours and the official look of our van.
Absolutely.
So
See you in the next one.
See ya.